Hello everybody, and welcome back to All Under Control. We are here. We've made some bad decisions. We listened to the cursed voicemail. I guess, right? Is that what that's called? I don't know. I can't even access the voicemail on my phone. Well, I guess it was an audio file that Alex sent, right? I think Alex go down. I don't know what we're doing. I don't think we're gonna have a good time, but that's fine, right? We're not here to have a good time. At least to say, I couldn't sleep very well. The whispers were in full blast the next morning. I played loud music, watched TV, vacuumed the whole apartment, tried every goddamn thing to drown the noise. But no, they just wouldn't stop talking. Not for a damn second. I thought about messaging Alex. Not to let him know what was going on, but just because it felt right to. How would I even start? He had warned me. He would just laugh at you, right? Like, I feel like I would. It'd just be like, come on, man. Not only that, he was the warning itself. And whatever had happened to him was bound now to happen to me. His profile came up. He hadn't been online since I left his apartment. Okay, man, you do you. I need you to come? I mean, sir. God, you can't just say that. I stopped for a second, trying to be sure my thumbs weren't typing something without me noticing. The audio wasn't there anymore. Couldn't be. But then who? I need you to come. Okay. Is this supposed to be Thomas talking to us? Is this Alex? Is this like... How am I supposed to read this? Thomas's voice was loud and clear. Okay, so it was Thomas. Thomas. He demanded more like... wait, what does it say? More like a command he had given Alex was now given to me from beyond the grave. That was crazy talk. All of it. I was putting on my thinking pants. What? Yeah. Thinking pants, okay. Then grabbing the keys and turning the knob to a new sense of clarity. All crazy talk. All hallucination. Walking downstairs for a deeper feel of my reality as the sunlight bathed my body. Walking away, walking somewhere I was supposed to go. Walking somewhere someone needed me. I was out of the apartment before I realized it. I went to the Mikami complex. He didn't exactly ask me to enter his apartment, but he did command me to come. I wouldn't be able to go much further anyway, as the gate guard wouldn't let me in. And after I mentioned Thomas's name, he threatened to call the police, and that he had enough of you vultures. Okay. So I went back home, hoping at least things would be easier. But no. The whispers continued the whole ride back. And this time, as I opened the door to my apartment, I almost screamed when I saw something turn around the corner. I couldn't figure out its shape, or even if it even had a shape to begin with. I just saw it sprinting somewhere, bending a light around it. And there was something in my apartment. I looked in every room, opened every drawer, every wardrobe. Then I turned my head and I saw it again, the shape now lingering in the air a fraction of a moment longer, then completely vanishing. All the while, the whispers began assuming a more streamlined rhythm. A chant of some unknown language, but one I could understand just the same. A chant not of worship, but of communion. Hope that's the word. Not about something to serve, but about being a servant, whatever that meant. The day continued. I tried to ignore the whispers and the shapes, but they kept coming. Maybe I was sleep deprived. Yeah, that had to be it. You think of some funny things. Yeah, funny things when there's more coffee in your veins than blood. God, it had to be it. My paws were trembling. The chanting wouldn't stop. The shapes wouldn't stop. They were watching me. Watching from the darkness. Watching from the corners. Always there. And after a while, they stopped trying to run away from my vision. Okay, man. 2 days later, I tried to call Alex multiple times. He go down, man. The polar bear's gone. I needed to tell him he was right. Needed his help. This nightmare had started. That endless maze with impossibly high walls. Those puppets hanging from the vast beyond, and the never-ending sea of stars calling me, moving like waves at the will of their cosmic master. I wandered there until I ended up in a room with a black bear mannequin, shaking erratically on the floor. Okay, man! Face frozen in an expression of both pleasure and terror. Whoa. Then I found another room with a wolf mannequin with bleeding eye sockets. Followed by a third one with a white bear mannequin who had clawed out his own throat. My own throat? No, okay. It was too much. There was no discussion. I needed to talk to him. And after all those failed attempts, I decided to go there myself. It was 2 days later. Would it still be there? But when I got there, they also wouldn't let me in past the gate. The watchman gave me the news in a monotone voice, almost quieter than a whisper. Alex had died a couple days back. I didn't need to ask him how that happened. A week later. Okay. Man, you guys need to calm down. Like, bruh. Trying to watch Bluey. I'm trying to watch my cartoons here. All I could think of was, this is all Alex's fault. Sir! You asked for it. You actually just asked for it. I wouldn't have done that. I would have ghosted this man, not thought about it again. That fucking creep in his bullshit story. If he wanted to get in my head and ruin my life, he fucking did it. Hope he's choking on so much cock in hell. His paw pulverizes. His jaw pulverizes. Pulverizes? Okay. Who the hell did he think he was? Transferring that stupid curse to me. I kept thinking about all the hours last night. For hours last night, yeah. My eyes wouldn't shut. I tossed and turned, growled and yelled at my bed, hoping for sleep to come. When it did, it barely lasted an hour. I hated all of it. Fuck, I wanted push to my paws into my eye. I wanted to push my paw. Okay. I think those words are reversed. I think anyway. Either that or I'm insane. Like our protagonist here. I wanted to rip my ears out. I wanted it all to stop. Please stop. Please. But the chanting never stops. My body doesn't belong to me anymore, and soon either will my mind. That's what they all kept saying, and I never managed to put it into words until now. He's the only one who has control. The one who crawls. The one who crawls? The crawling darkness? Was Nyarlathotep? Was that his name? I like that guy. He's cool. He's a dad. All I can do is buy myself some time. At least that's what Persona taught me. We were never in control. But with him, Whatever he is, it's all under control. Roll credits, baby! All under control. Okay. Oh, Diego. What have you unleashed? I don't know, man. Like, which leaves us with how things are currently. I mean, he just brought a book home or something. I gave up on trying to sleep and walked in the living room, unsure of what I was hoping to find. It all hurt. My head, my body, my eyes, and my soul. I thought of calling my parents, but they wouldn't understand. Send them the audio. Let's go! Go to a therapist, send them the audio too? Let's get this going. You know, let's let this world burn at this point. I thought about calling friends, but then I'd just be dragging them into the same hole. And then he wouldn't be alone! I sat on the couch, sure that nothing would surprise me anymore. Except, yeah, there was something else. My ears perked right up and I turned to the sound of crying. There's our boy. There's Alex. It didn't take long for my eyes to adjust to the darkness. Alex was in the corner, crying to himself. We can still get him that juice box. We can still get... What am I saying? We can still get him that apple juice. His neck had been sliced open vertically, and fresh blood dripping from his paws. I smiled, then cautiously made my way over towards him. Hey, big guy. I murmured, and brushed his head with my paw. He didn't flinch. Red liquid poured like a necktie on his snow-white chest. You really were handsome, you know that? There wasn't much to be said anymore. He kept crying, and I just sat there, brushing his fur for maybe the last minutes. I could still control my actions. Okay. We made some mistakes, didn't we? Some would say that, sir. Some would definitely say that. Here, let me turn up the game volume. That looks really low. Ah, wait, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I can fix this. There you go. Now you guys should be able to properly hear the soundtrack. Some real dumb shit. But what could we do once we know we're this close to the end? What could we do when we know the ship is going down? Laugh? Make all the berserk jokes you can, right? Like, we're on this boat together, right? I don't know. The whispers don't know. The shapes don't know. I look at Alex, and he definitely didn't know. We just sat there and watched as the minutes passed until a light came through. No, you put on some tunes. You got streaming services, right? Put on some bullshit, you know? And I stayed there, wondering how much longer I still had, thinking of how all of this came to be. The hypnosis, the book, the deaths. Yeah? Okay. Then I thought, maybe I do still have a choice to make. Yeah. Maybe I should call a friend. Yeah! The end? The endo. Oh yeah, we are definitely calling some friends. We're calling some buddies. It'll be really fun. Oh hey, there's this guy. Pretty sure I follow them on Blue Sky. Their art's good. Oh, how'd you all like this? This is pretty fun. Just your short little horror thing. I'm always like that. That's kind of fun. I remember X and the good old days. the paranormal board on 4chan. That place is weird. No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, you know, there was absolutely no use of generated AI. Okay, man. I didn't assume anything. I swear. Oh, okay. All under control. Well, I knew this. I would have liked to have seen this in the file. You know how like I had so much trouble trying to get like the logo, and that's why I just didn't use like the logo like I normally do in like thumbnails and stuff. Because I was just like, man, I can't get a clean version of this logo. I should have just waited till I finished recording and then grabbed that. I mean, making my life so much harder, man. But yeah, this shit was cool. But I'll be ending it here, guys. I shouldn't keep you around for too long, you know. So I do hope that you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.